I'm Karen. I'm a glass and jewelry artist. Welcome to my studio. Once I have chosen my design and I have chosen the colors that I want to work with, I color it in with color pencil. I then start with a sheet of fine silver. If it's round, I can use my disc cutter, a very expensive piece of equipment, about $400, which is why I only have a round one. But if I choose any other shape, I have to hand cut it with a jeweler's saw. Once I have the shape that I want cut out and cleaned up, I then take it to my dapping block and I use my rawhide hammer to get a slight curve on my piece. Once that's complete, I then begin with a clear enamel on the front of the silver. This is where I will be building my piece. Once that's fired on, I flip it over and I do 3 or 4 layers of a very heavy counter enamel on the back, and then I am ready to begin my piece. Once I have my blank prepared, I'm going to take my silver wire and I'm going to bend it into the shape of my piece. Now that I have all my pieces bent, I'm going to use an organic holding agent which will burn off in the kiln, and I'm going to place all of my pieces where they belong. I've put my piece in the kiln so that the wires will adhere to the clear enamel, and while I'm waiting for that to cool, I'm going to get my enamels set and ready to go. So the first thing I have to do is I have to clean my enamels. Okay, now I'm going to start placing my enamels. It looks like I'm filling in a lot of enamel here, but you will be absolutely amazed when it comes out of the kiln once the water has evaporated, how little glass there really is in there. I will have to repeat this step at least 8 times before I fill the piece all the way up to the wires. Here's my first layer ready to go into the kiln. It'll fire at 1400 degrees for 2 minutes and then need about 15 minutes to cool down before I can put the next layer on, which will be the outside color. First layer is complete. I'll be firing about 19 more times to bring it all the way up to the top of the wire, so I'll see you back in about 5 hours. All right, I have finished firing the piece. I have used a diamond pad, grits 200 and 400 and 600 to file it down so it's all level. I have refired it and then I have polished it, and it is ready to go. I'm going to bring it down to my torch and get ready to set it into a piece of jewelry, along with several other pieces that I have recently completed, and I'm going to be turning them into jewelry. I am so excited. It came out really well. I want to thank you for spending a few minutes with me, and I hope to see you at the gallery. Bye.